after a fantastic win the other night against Sporting, we go back to the Emirates where we faced Bournemouth. Now, it's a game that we should win, absolutely. However, they are a good side. They are unbeaten by quite a few games now. Most of them, a lot of them, are draws. So that is one thing to note. However, we can't be drawing this one. We have to win this one. Now, obviously, I will start a very strong starting lineup if I was Arteta, and I'm sure he will. That being said, as I say, we've got a big game against Sporting as well as the Emirates, so certain players may well be rested. Now, my team would be exactly this. In goal, of course, it's David Raya. Left back, Calafiori. Now, I've heard that he weren't in training the other day. However, or I think yesterday, in fact. However, if he's fit, play him. Absolutely play him. I want Hincapié back. I don't know when Hincapié's back. I've not heard when he's back. But Hincapié is my number one left back. If not, Calafiori, of course, is a good replacement. I don't want to see Lewis Skelly in there. I do not want to see Lewis Skelly in that left back role. Fantastic player, not a left back. Fantastic midfielder. That's what I would say. Then, of course, it's Gabriel and Saliba as the centre backs. And as right back, I would personally play Mosquera there. Just because they are quite dangerous on both wings. And both fullbacks, to be honest. They're quick. They get forward very quickly. I think Mosquera would deal with that better than Ben White. Ben White hasn't been brilliant recently either. I think the reason why we have Ben White in there is getting forward. He's not quite off that either recently. So I think play Mosquera there. We can depend on him a little bit more defensively. He won't give us a lot in attacking sense, but he will be physical. So play Mosquera there. The two DMs, I can't see him playing anyone other than Zubimendi and Rice. I wouldn't actually mind it if he played Norgard in there. I actually wouldn't, as opposed to Zubimendi. Give Zubimendi a rest with these upcoming games. I know he's been given a rest, this and that, but I wouldn't be against it. Let's put it like that. But I think he will play Zubimendi and Rice in there. If Eze's fit, please play Eze. I'd like even Dalman in there. In that centre attacking mid role. But I do think that with Odegaard out, with Eze probably not fit enough to start. Dalman, obviously, I don't think he'll start him, to be honest. I'll be very, very surprised. So I think he will start Kai Havertz in that sort of role, behind the striker, maybe playing up front a little bit with him. Left wing will be, I think he'll start Trossard. On the left. I wouldn't be surprised if he starts Martinelli, though, with his pace against the attacking fullback. Jimenez, they'll probably start. But I think he'll start Trossard. Maybe Martinelli as an impact sub. Madueke on the right, with Saka out from the looks of it, and Gyökeres up front. That's probably the lineup, what it'll probably be, and partly what I want as well. Mosquera and players like that. Remember, Ben White also, he struggles to get a few games together in a row, so give him a rest. Maybe play him midweek, I don't know. Hopefully Timber's back soon as well. So yeah, that being said, that's my lineup. I think it's a game that we should win. I think Bournemouth, what they do as well, is they'll open up in defence as well. So we have to get them at that. We have to get at their back line, their defensive players. I think, if I remember rightly as well, strikers actually do well against Bournemouth because they open so much. So that being said, it's a big game for Gyökeres. Maybe play Havertz in there as well, because then he can get him behind and help him out as well. I think they work well together as well, them two. So what I do want to see, though, is Havertz shadowing him, but also playing that cam sort of role as well, so that sort of position. So it's almost like a shadow striker type thing. But behind Gyökeres. So yeah, that's my lineup. That's what I think. I do think we will win. It's an early kickoff though. That doesn't always help. Usually they're the flat games, but let's hope Bournemouth are flat and we aren't. Yeah, I do think that we'll win. As simple as that. And then we go on to City in the league. Obviously, we've got Sporting as well at home in the Champions League. So yeah, but it is a big game like every other game now. Every game is a big game. It's going to be a tough one. Bournemouth are a good side, but let's go. Let's win this. If you like this video, please subscribe, please like, and let me know what your thoughts are. See you soon.